Finals, things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. In the booth with me, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. You look at Indiana. They can't panic, but after losing the first two on the road, there's no question they'll need a win tonight to regain some confidence and make this a series.
Well, their goal going into the finals was to get a split of those first two games on the road, and they weren't able to do it. So now the pressure is on them to really just win this first game. If you can turn the series around emotionally and momentum-wise, now you got a chance to take control.
But, Steve, if they're able to win Game 3 tonight, that scenario becomes a definite possibility. They'd get a huge boost going forward. The fans will just get crazier and more hyped.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. And it's Curry in at point guard. Pass to Stuckey. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
Good ball movement. You put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. It's a tie game in Indiana, and the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
It's Game 4.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry and Johnson, the splash who's in the back. Barnes and Green, the forwards handle. And it's Bogut in at the 5.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Here's Sloan. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Hill kicks to George. Shot clock at 6. Shot denied. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Luis Scola, he's checked in for West. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Donald Sloan. Outside Curry. Fader on the way. And another basket for Golden State.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
No good. And a tight game here as we end the first. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And so here is Indiana. 4-point game. George and Scola, they're the forwards. Watson out there with Rodney Stuckey. And it's Mahinmi at center. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. And it's the Warriors' ball. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easy.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against the defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Here's Barnes following the score by Indiana.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
That is good.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Pacers trail by 3. Outside, George. Out to the wing. Watson dishes to George. Bucket 6 to the middle. Here's Mahinmi. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense is not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Golden State. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Warriors on top. They're up by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
The timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Green and Bogut, and it's Curry in at the 1.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
And now we've got the intentional foul. The Pacers making a switch here. Scola's checked in. And here's Golden State. 6-point lead. They double-team Curry. Bogut, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least. Nice pass. That one was right on target.
And here are the Warriors now. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Curry gets the bucket.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Here is Watson. The 3 from George. Buries it from outside.
George!
9 seconds left in the fourth. Curry attacking and finished off by Bogut.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. He put it on